Welcome back to another episode of Dave's Cheap Eats. This morning I'm going to be making some venison chili. I'm going to show you guys what I do here. We're going to be using some fresh onions and green peppers and some mushrooms. I got a clove of garlic hiding in there, and we're going to get this chopped up. I'm going to show you guys a little magic trick to help speed up your chili process. Okay, that was a pretty neat trick with the vegetables. Got them all chopped up. They're all in this bowl. We got one large green pepper, one large onion, 2 to 3 ounces of mushrooms, and 1 clove of garlic. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I start mixing everything together. So I got my crock pot warming up, and I'm going to put all my chopped vegetables in there. Make sure you get them all out, because that's where a lot of taste is going to come into play here. I'll move this forward a little bit to get it in camera better. And I got 2 quarts of tomato juice that we canned out of our garden in 2018. That's right, 2 years ago, and it's still delicious. So we're going to put those in, and then we're going to start talking about the seasonings that we're going to be putting in this pot. And I tell you folks, you got to try this out. It's a really good chili. So what we're going to be using is we're going to be putting in some cumin, some cayenne pepper, some chili powder, some salt and pepper, and some garlic powder. I already got it all right here in this bowl, and I'm going to put a description of how much I used of everything as I'm talking about it, so you guys can write it down and try it out. So we're going to dump it in there, and we're going to stir it up a little bit. We're going to stir it up a little bit, and we're going to let this start warming up, and then we're going to head over to the stove, and I'm going to show you how I start browning my venison burger and what I do to season that up a little bit for some even more flavor. Alright, so be back in one. Okay folks, I got 2 pounds of venison burger in here. I'm going to show you how I get her cooked up. I like to do a little bit of seasoning to my burger as it's cooking down and getting all the clear liquid to dissipate out of the burger and all browned up. Get her chopped up here, and I'll show you what I do. Just so everybody knows, this is a secret ingredient that I love. I call it black magic. It's 1/3 cup. Helps out with the juice a little bit. We're going to put a little bit more salt and pepper in here, so when the meat's cooking up, it gets seasoned up. I'm going to put a little bit of rosemary in here. Not too much. Just a good, just a little bit. And I'm going to put a little bit of oregano in here, just a little bit. Don't overdo it. Alrighty, we're going to bring that up to temperature and get it cooking. When we get it all browned up, we'll get it in the chili. We'll get our beans in there. We'll let her cook down. I decided to do venison chili today. It's cold outside in Michigan today, like usual, because it's February. We got a long day. Got to go get our taxes done. My daughter's going to dress shopping. We got a lot to do, so might as well get dinner done now. And nothing like coming home to your house smelling like some fresh made chili, and it always turns out pretty good too. So thought I'd share this recipe with you guys. We're going to let this brown up for a second. We'll be right back. Okay everybody, we're still here browning up the burger. I'm just waiting for the water to dissipate out of the pan, because there is no grease in this, and once it dissipates, it is ready to go for the chili. And I know everybody already probably knows this, but venison is very lean and a lot healthier, has a lot less fat and calories in it, and waiting for the water to dissipate a little bit more. Alright folks, like I said, all the water dissipates from it. I want you to see that I'm not running this through a strainer. I'm going to put this right in my chili because it does not have any grease in it. Just be careful so you don't go splattering it all over the place because it will jump out at you. And this nice and chunky and no grease right into the pan. And mix that up a little bit. It's a nice and hearty chili. I hope you guys can see this on camera. I know you're probably wondering, why hasn't he put beans in there yet? Well, we're going to talk about the beans a little bit and how I keep my meals cheap. And I don't mind trying different products, and I'm not sponsored by anybody, and I'm just showing this and giving my thumbs up to it because I eat a lot of beans and stuff like that. I'm putting 1 can of dark red kidney beans in there, no salt added. I don't like buying beans with any salt. And I'm putting 1 can of pinto beans in it with no salt added. I wrenched both cans out in a strainer, get all that crap out of the cans out of there. You don't want that in your chili. It adds a little bit different of a taste. So I got 2 cans of beans that we're going to be adding in here. And these cans of beans were 58 cents a piece, and that helps keep your cost of living down. And just look how much chili is in here. And all this, the 2 pounds of meat, the seasoning, the beans, the vegetables, everything, only cost $11. And if we were to only get 1 bowl out of this for dinner, which we'll get probably easily 2 bowls a piece out of this, but if it was 1 bowl a piece, it comes out to $2.75 per person. That's pretty cheap, but like I said, it's probably going to be, each bowl is probably going to break down to be about $1.25 per person. That's not bad at all, and plus this is healthy and fresh. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I'm going to give it a little taste test. I know it ain't completely done, but we'll see how my seasonings taste. That's delicious. That is seasoned just right. So like I said, if you guys enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe, and support my channel. Give me some good comments below. Give me some ideas. And see you later.